Morning everyone, and welcome to Golf Supercars. Today I wanted to share with you our first car that we've bought here, and it's a car that we wanted to buy so we were able to restore it while our time here in Qatar. So here it is. Now this is a 2000 model 996 Limited Edition Millennium version, which is based on a C4 chassis which Porsche announced in the year 2000 to celebrate the turn of the century. Now 911 cars were actually built worldwide, and this is car number 38, and we bought this from a local who had the car for the last 6 years, and I think it moved about 10 times. So we've bought this with the knowledge that we're going to have to spend a lot of money getting this back up to factory specification. Now when the car was delivered from Germany, the original owner specified it with an aero kit, as you can see. And generally from a distance the car looks in very good condition, but when the car was originally delivered it came with what's called a violet chrome flare paint, which is one of the paints that changes colour when you see it in different angles. Since then this car has been painted red, and as you can see it now it's been painted black, but not to a very good standard. As you can see there's still elements of the red that was on, so it leads us to believe that they didn't actually flat it down properly. They literally went and painted straight over the top of it. Now the car came at the time with every conceivable extra that Porsche could have, but as you can see over the time it's been abused. So the seats have to be re-leathered. On the interior, as you can see there, and on the opposite side on the driver's seat, the original owner put a wooden box to put his coffee on, and in the meantime has ripped the seats. The actual wood has come away from the doors, so there's a lot of work that needs to be done on this, and that's one of the projects that we will be doing. You can see the armrest is loose, so one of the projects is to get the leather interior re-upholstered, which will be done. Now the 996 Millennium version came with the flat 6 3.4 litre 300 horsepower. Unfortunately this engine isn't running at the moment. We bought this car I think about 3 weeks ago. We did an oil change on it, checked the oil pan, make sure there was no evidence of any problems, but last week we were driving along and we believe the intermediate shaft let go, which if you go onto all the forums is an engine out, and it's a big problem. So as there's no real specialist here in the Middle East, it's going into Porsche Qatar this morning, and they are going to be rebuilding the engine for us. So that will be probably a 3-week job, and we will document that and show you obviously the stages of what it's going through. As you can see, the paintwork will need to be redone. We're undecided at the moment whether to take it back to factory colour, as we haven't seen it, so it's a difficult choice to make. I suppose for authenticity we should actually take it back to its original factory condition, but we're undecided. Also in terms of whether we update the lights or we update the front bumper. We haven't yet decided, but that's something that we'll make those decisions over the next couple of months, and obviously we'll document any changes that we make. In terms of how it drives, actually while it was working it drove very, very nice. It's nice and powerful, a 6-speed manual, which is very rare out here in the Middle East to find one. Normally every car is an automatic or currently a PDK, but having come from the UK, there's nothing like having a manual shift, and we enjoy it very much.
Oh my gosh, it's burning my feet.